I mean, maybe they're jealous that he's still whooping butt with only one ball. That's a clown question.
I do not pick my team based on the colors that they wear or how those colors look with my skin tone.
Have you ever pitched a perfect game?
What are sports if they're not like intensely personal?
A lot has happened since the last video. My editing program crashed. My boss quit. Dwight Howard went to the Lakers. I went to London. Michael Phelps earned his 21st Olympic medal. Ryan Lochte was forbidden from wearing this silly grill that he thinks is really cool, which, by the way, Ryan Lochte, super, super creepy. I don't care how hot he is. My company's board of directors visited our office. Lance Armstrong, no longer 7-time Tour de France winner. I went to Vegas, and I got married to Costas 2.0 in Las Vegas. I know it wasn't a drive-through wedding chapel. Lots of other amazing things have happened in the last month and a half. Preseason football, college football started, my fantasy football league drafted today. We're going to talk about my favorite sport in the whole wide world. We are on the cusp of the new season. We're going to talk about football. One of the big storylines in the new football season is there are five starting rookie quarterbacks. And I got to tell you, I'm just not a fan of rookie quarterbacks starting and leading a team. Now, I've read a lot of stuff about all the rookie quarterbacks and what everybody says of why they think it's happening and that it's an indication of the quality of the players coming out of college football. Or my favorite is how much easier it is to be a quarterback in the NFL today. Or is it that now more than ever, teams and coaches are feeling the pressure of selling tickets, of winning, of capitalizing on the popularity of a college player, hello Cam Newton, RG3, Tim Tebow. If it's easier to be a quarterback in the NFL today, why aren't there more good quarterbacks? Why was it so hard for me to draft a quarterback in my fantasy team? You know why? Because it's not easy. It's not easy to be an NFL quarterback, and it's certainly not easy to come into the league as a rookie and take the helm of a team, to saddle that burden, that pressure of the coaches, your teammates, the fans. It's not easy. Never mind that the teams that have low draft picks have low draft picks for a reason, right? Because they're crappy. Like, crappy. Like, Detroit, I didn't win a game in a whole season kind of crappy. They go in and they do the best that they can. All I'm saying is that a lot of times it's just unfair to a rookie quarterback to put that kind of pressure on them, to put that kind of expectation, to surround them with a team that's crappy and say, make us good. No, there are going to be some people out there that are they're going to point at the anomaly. They're going to point at the Bill Gates of the group, right? Or the Mark Zuckerberg and say, well, what about that guy? That guy did a really good job. Matt Ryan did a really good job. But by and large, rookie quarterbacks don't succeed like that. Ryan Leaf, does anybody remember? No. Care what happened to Ryan Leaf? Is Andrew Luck going to do pretty good this year? Probably. The Colts have taken a lot of steps to help Andrew Luck be successful. Is RG3 going to be successful this year? What have the Redskins done to help him? Brought Pierre Garçon in. No change in coaches. No change in strategy. Still a crappy team. New quarterback doesn't change it. Tannehill going to be successful? Maybe. New coach. New QB. He might do all right. But I mean, he is like the 17th quarterback to start for the Dolphins in the last 12 years. I mean, the expectation there is pretty low, let's be honest. And I can't even talk about the Browns and the Seahawks because I'm scared. I'm scared for those QBs. Tonight was my fantasy football draft. I had wine, I had nachos, and I had no strategy. I was like the Rex Ryan of my draft. Thinner, obnoxious, smack-talking, except I actually hope to win. And I didn't draft Mark Sanchez or Tim Tebow. Yes, good luck, Mark Sanchez, this year because Before you know it, Tim Tebow's going to have your job. You won't even know how it happened or why it happened. Just all of a sudden, you'll be sitting on the bench with the headset looking at the play chart. Lose stat of the week. Shout out to my fantasy football team because my fantasy football record is 51 wins, 24 losses, and 1 tie. In 2009, my team scored more than 1,600 points. Who knew, Brent, that 8 years ago when you started this league, you'd still be stuck with us 8 years later? But I tell you what, this is how. This is what we call winning. And I'm doing it again this year. Latest edition of Whoa Man Up. I'm calling out the Rams. That's right, the St. Louis Rams. Costas 2.0's team, while we were in Vegas getting hitched, we bought a sportsbook ticket, $20 on the Rams to win the Super Bowl. I now have a reason to root for the Rams. The Rams have 60 to 1 odds to win the Super Bowl, which means my $20 could be $1,200 if Bradford and company win the Super Bowl. I did buy one for the Broncos, but they are not nearly as terrible as the Rams. $20 will only win us $140. So, Rams, Broncos, these are the teams I'm rooting for to win the Super Bowl.